My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. In our great African tradition, we have a proverb that says a J letter 1 B9 J, E acute L letter 1 CD W letter 1 CD, acute N acute G bay, which means the lifting of a heavy load is only possible when hands work in unison. This teaches us that synergy creates results that are impossible for an individual to achieve alone. When we come together, we become unstoppable. But my friends, to avoid being overwhelmed by life's challenges, we must practice foresight and address potential problems while they are still distant and manageable. As our elders say, Igi Gagoro ma gun mai laju, Adok L letter 1 B9 acute Tim letter 1 CD grave. We must be proactive and anticipate the storms that life may bring, rather than waiting for them to arrive at our doorstep. However, in the face of adversity, it is easy to remain silent and hope that someone else will speak up for us. But our ancestors teach us that letter 1 B9 and I to ba di a k letter 1 B9 acute, ti grave letter 1 B9 a di a k letter 1 B9 acute. Your voice is your greatest tool for justice. If you remain silent about your needs or grievances, the world will treat you as though they do not exist. We must find the courage to speak up and demand what is rightfully ours. Now, I know that life can be challenging, and it is easy to lose hope. But as our Hausa brothers say, Hankuri Maganin Dunia, patience is the ultimate remedy for the complexities of life. It provides the clarity needed to navigate any storm. So, my dear friends, let us cultivate patience and trust that with time, we will overcome any obstacle. But patience alone is not enough. We must also prepare ourselves for the great endeavors that we wish to achieve. As our Akan brothers say, Anama o nni en takra no mpu en tem, preparation is the prerequisite for flight. You cannot rush into great endeavors without first acquiring the tools and skills necessary for success. And finally, as we strive for success, let us not forget where we come from. Our Yoruba brothers remind us that Odo Tai O acute Gbag Bay Orasun R letter 1 B9 grave, Gbig Nai U GB letter 1 B9. Success is unsustainable if you disconnect from your heritage, family, or the foundational principles that helped you rise. Let us stay grounded and true to ourselves, even as we reach for the stars. My dear friends, I urge you to remember these wise words and to apply them to your daily lives. Let us work together, anticipate challenges, speak up for ourselves, cultivate patience, prepare for greatness, and stay connected to our roots. Together, we can achieve anything and overcome any obstacle. Thank you. My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. In a world filled with challenges and uncertainties, it is easy to lose our way and give up on our dreams. But I say to you, do not lose faith, for patience is not merely waiting, but maintaining a productive attitude while working toward a goal. As our ancestors would say, Kawayayi hakuri, yaga abandayayi. The harvest always rewards the patient farmer. We must not confuse wealth with wisdom, for intelligence and common sense are internal virtues that cannot be bought with wealth. Henkali ba yaseyua akasua. They must be cultivated through experience and reflection. And it is through patience that we unlock the highest peace and the most significant opportunities. Hakuri shine mabudin uljana. But patience is not enough. We must also be willing to learn and grow. Ani ij ka ani isi a W letter 1 CD mara I. Experience is the greatest teacher. Traveling and expanding your horizons provides wisdom that age alone cannot grant. It is through exploring new lands, meeting new people, and facing new challenges that we gain the wisdom and insight necessary to overcome obstacles and achieve greatness. However, before we can move forward, we must first understand where we are coming from. Ani naema gh letter 1 cb, eb m miri si bido mabaya, a gh letter 1 cb ama ebo jirikuya. To fix a problem or chart a future, one must first acknowledge and understand the root causes of their current situation. We must be honest with ourselves and with each other about our strengths and our weaknesses. And when we finally achieve greatness, let us not forget that it is not by accident. Lu men am. Renew boxaco tax. Great achievements are never accidental. They are the visible fruit of deep, healthy, and invisible cultural roots. Our unity, our resilience, and our determination are the roots that will carry us through even the toughest of times. So let us stand together, my brothers and sisters, and let us face the future with courage and confidence. Let us cultivate patience, wisdom, and unity, and let us unlock the great potential that lies within us. We are stronger together, and together we can overcome anything. Thank you, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. As we navigate the complexities of life, it's essential to remember where we come from and the foundation that built us. The wisdom of our ancestors reminds us, Wani wo nsa benkum enkire wo agia akura, never disrespect your origins or the foundation that built you. Always speak of your heritage with the highest honor and respect. As we build our lives and communities, we will inevitably face challenges and conflicts. But it's how we address these issues that matters. Our elders teach us, Bara raba gona a gidden gona, complex family or internal matters should be settled privately and with wisdom within the home rather than in public. This wisdom reminds us to prioritize discretion, respect, and dignity in our personal and collective lives. But how do we create lasting change and transformation? The answer lies in consistency and persistence. As our proverbs say, Entok entok letter 1 ECD en macron anam aqua akba, consistency is the mother of transformation. Small, repeated actions eventually create a monumental impact and lasting legacy. And when we combine this consistency with unity, we become unstoppable. At GBAJ letter 1 ECD, letter 1 ECD, W letter 1 ECD, acute la phi and acute S letter 1 ECD, grave Y, a unity is the foundation of strength. What is impossible for an individual becomes achievable when a community works together with a common purpose. So, my dear friends, let us not give up in the face of adversity. Let us remember that kawa yayi hakuri, yanuna, persistence and endurance are the seeds of manifestation. If you wait with purpose, you will witness the harvest. Keep pushing forward, even when the journey seems long and arduous. And as we strive for greatness, let us not forget to remain open-minded and adaptable. Owo isadaha ki ebiat kayat eyes use. To fully understand the world, one must be willing to change their position and look at things from different angles. Growth requires movement and new perspectives. So, let us embrace the beauty of diversity and the richness of different viewpoints. In conclusion, my dear brothers and sisters, let us harness the power of resilience and unity. Let us honor our heritage, settle our internal matters with wisdom, and work together towards a common purpose. Let us be consistent, persistent, and open-minded. Together, we can achieve greatness and create a brighter future for ourselves and generations to come. Thank you, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. In a world filled with uncertainty and challenges, it is easy to lose hope and give up on our dreams. But I stand before you today to tell you that with the right mindset and approach, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness. As our ancestors have taught us, Rana ba ta karya, sai dai uor daki ta yi fushi. This means that the laws of the universe are consistent and reliable. Success comes when you align your personal discipline with the natural rhythm of work and time. It is a reminder that hard work, dedication, and perseverance are the keys to unlocking our potential. But my friends, we must also remember that idua isinienek ensen iti kayat. Never put all your hopes or resources into a single venture. Diversification is the key to resilience and long-term survival in an unpredictable world. Just like a tree that spreads its roots wide to withstand the storm, we must spread our wings and explore different opportunities to ensure our survival and success. As we journey through life, we will face challenges and setbacks. But as our elders have said, letter 1 B9 and I tai o acute ba f letter 1 B9, acute j letter 1 B9 oyan in apata kai, I acute wo letter 1 B9 and you, akr letter 1 B9 grav. Great rewards require sacrifice and focus. Do not dwell on the tools you wear out or the effort spent when pursuing a worthy goal. Instead, keep your eyes on the prize and push forward with determination and courage. And to our young people, I say, Enwata kwacha aka, o sorrow ndi ok nai re nri. Success and recognition are not solely based on age but on preparation and character. When you prepare yourself and achieve excellence, you earn a seat at the table with the greats. Your age is not a limitation, but rather an opportunity to learn, grow, and make a meaningful contribution to our world. In fact, as our proverb goes, Nwata kwatcha aka, o sorrow ndi oknai re nni. Success is not just about age. Through diligence, preparation, and character, you earn a seat at the table with the greatest leaders. So do not be afraid to take your place and make your voice heard. But my friends, we will make mistakes. We will stumble and fall. However, as our ancestors have taught us, Owo isididike isua iba iro ki izo idit. Mistakes are lessons for the wise. To stumble once is a human error, but to repeat the same mistake is a failure to grow and learn. Let us learn from our mistakes and use them as stepping stones to success. In conclusion, my dear brothers and sisters, the power of resilience and unity is within us. Let us tap into it by being disciplined, diversifying our efforts, sacrificing for our goals, preparing ourselves for greatness, and learning from our mistakes. Together, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness. Let us stand strong, united, and resilient, and let us build a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. Thank you. My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. As our ancestors have taught us, Giddy Giddy Bu Ugwu, as a leader's true power and dignity, are derived from the unity and enthusiastic support of their people. This is a fundamental principle that guides us in our personal and collective journeys. When we stand together, we are unstoppable. We are like a strong tree that can weather any storm, as long as our roots are deep and our branches are intertwined. But before we embark on any journey, we must take a step back and analyze our environment, our heritage, and our current circumstances. Ila wo kai etaso omo eloruko, before making significant decisions or defining a path, one must first understand where they come from and where they are going. This is the key to making informed decisions that will lead us to our desired destination. As we navigate the complexities of life, we must be careful not to rush into arenas we aren't prepared for. Anama a o nni n takra no mpu mpasuamu, do not try to fly with the experts before you have built your own wings. Take the time to develop your skills, to gather your resources, and to build your inner strength. This is the secret to success and to achieving our goals. But we must also remember that we are not alone in this journey. Ubak amama ubak, ein amama ein, mutual cooperation and community support are the keys to cleanliness, progress, and collective prosperity. When we work together, we can achieve far more than we could ever achieve alone. We must support each other, lift each other up, and celebrate each other's successes. And let us not forget that quality and excellence have a price. A KW letter 1E5, KW letter 1ECD, NRI Na T letter 1ECD, letter 1E5 T letter 1ECD, B letter 1E5, ego riri. Yet if you want a delicious outcome in life or business, you must be prepared to invest the necessary resources, time, and effort. There are no shortcuts to success, and there are no free lunches. We must be willing to put in the work, to make the sacrifices, and to pay the price for our dreams. Finally, let us remember that preparation is the prerequisite for reward. Akiai nwa nkan ninu apo sakoto taya ko fi owo, see, you cannot extract value from a place where you have not invested effort. Let us be diligent, let us be disciplined, and let us be patient. Let us put in the work, and let us trust that the rewards will follow. My dear brothers and sisters, I want to leave you with a challenge today. Let us commit to building our resilience and our unity. Let us stand together, let us support each other, and let us strive for excellence in all that we do. Let us remember that our true power and dignity come from our unity and our collective strength. Thank you.